Hey, what's up, y'all? Silent Alonzo here. I just want to talk about some VVS finance, man. And it looks like they have resurrected the IGO. And I know when we all first got down with this a couple months ago, being part of this IGO was a perk of being a VVS holder. And when they shut it down after announcing it, I think that all of us were a little let down. And, I actually made a video about it. But it is back in 2022, and let me give you all of the details of the resurrected IGO. And it may be a total new partner, so I don't know that this was their initial plans, but this is what we have now, and let's go over it. So, if you go to the VVS Finance Twitter, follow them if you haven't. They basically say, after searching far and wide, our chief mining officer has found the rarest gem for the first initial gem offering. And what they found is single finance, and the ticker for that is single. And it is a DeFi yield earning platform. It's a single click strategy that protects your capital by minimizing impermanent loss. Now, if you saw the video yesterday that I did on VVS Finance, you'll understand that impermanent loss is something that we all want to avoid, right? And it has been somewhat of a concern, right? Even though it is minimized, but if you're creating strategies that actually minimize it or eliminate it, I'm all for that, especially if you are into farming and creating LP tokens. So that is definitely some good news there. Um, so single finance is the IGO. All right. So that's the initial gem offering that we are going to have access to. Now, I don't know if it's changed. I know from what I remember that you had to at least be holding, what was it? A quarter million VVS at that back then to have access to it. I don't know if they've just made access to anybody, right? To everybody, and there's no holding requirement now. But let's just say that you are holding. You do have to hold the quarter million VVS, right? Which I am. So this is one of the perks that I would be getting, and I'm looking into it because I need to be able to know some of the details so that I can at least start making a decision now as I'm awaiting even more details. Which, if you go to the single underscore finance Twitter, they'll basically tell you there that details are to come in the upcoming days. But what I did find out, because I wanted to do some type of research before I brought this to you. And basically, all right, so it's a DeFi yield earning platform, minimizes impermanent loss, and it's a one-click solution. All right, so I went and checked out their website, and basically, I couldn't find out how many tokens there's going to be, and maybe that'll come in the future. But I did get to see the token supply allocation. All right, so here's the breakdown. So basically, um, mining is going to get 40%. All right, so that's good. So 40% of it is going into mining. Partnerships and ecosystems is going to get 23%. The team is going to get 22%. The liquidity pool is going to get 2%. Community and seed is going to get 11%, and the advisors are going to get 2%. All right, for a total of 100% of the pie, right? So I think we're looking at another coin that has a lot, a large coin supply. I think that's what we're looking at, man, and that's probably just the nature of these types of tokens, right? So, um, I don't know, make of it what you want, right? But what is significant to me, I started looking at their roadmap, and I'm not going to go too deep into it. I just want to go into this first quarter, and we'll start off where they say that they're going to do the IGO on VVS Finance, right? So that is the first thing that they have listed. The next thing is a CEX and a MEXC listing, and it says to be confirmed. So it looks like they're going to go straight for a listing right after the IGO. So we'll be able to have access to it on VVS Finance, and it's basically a pre-sale is what it is, and they're going to be moving. They're going to want to list it, and they're going to want to make moves that all tokens make. So it looks aggressive. That's the next thing that they're going to do is go for a listing. Then they're going to launch a single click strategy on Avalanche. So they're going to be moving there too. So that seems aggressive to me as well, because they're already looking for usage, right? They want to get it going, man. So after that, I see that it says that they want to launch a single asset lending and staking vaults for Crow, VVS, and USDC. So they already have this in their roadmap. It's not like it's missing a roadmap or anything like that. So for me, at this point, I'm intrigued. All right, I want to see what other details we can find out, but it does look like it is going to be an aggressive project that's going to be moving quickly. So let's see how it all pans out. I think it's great news for VVS holders that we are going to have access to this IGO, and VVS keeps delivering on their own roadmap, right? Because all of these things were promised to us, and now they're coming to fruition. I know that the price action on VVS hasn't been exactly what we've expected, but everything is moving. We got all the moving pieces, man, and once all of that adds up, that's when you start getting that explosive growth, right? It's on a pretty big platform, which is Crypto.com and the Crypto.com DeFi wallet. So we can all expect that there's going to be some type of growth there. I don't want to make any predictions. That's not what I make these videos for, but it is to be informative and to be hopeful, right? Because there is a lot of moving pieces when it comes to investing. It's not financial advice by any means. This is just my thoughts and information that I dug up. And but I'm in it. I'm in VVS Finance, and I am mining and I am farming, and I've also utilized some of the other platforms that they've introduced me to on there. So this is a good thing for me, because it made it easy. It made it easy. It made it very, very easy. So when it comes to farming, staking, and everything like that, I will say that VVS Finance has really opened up my mind to it. So if you are like curious of it, I would recommend checking it out. And always do your own research, man. But I'm in it. I'm staking. I'm farming, and I'm utilizing some of their other platforms. And we will be getting an airdrop. We will be having access to this IGO. We do have current farming and staking abilities. So, for me, it's interesting, and I'm going to continue reporting on it. And if you ain't got, VVS Finance, get you some and subscribe.